This is a story of two adventurous friends and their hunt for a mysterious treasure hidden in the heart of the Sierra. But this wasn't some ordinary treasure these boys were after. No, not these boys. No, they were after the hidden fortunes left by a king. A king who protected and ruled over California's mighty Sierra Mountains. A treasure left by John Muir himself. There long was legend that John Muir left a vast fortune at the top of one of the most secluded mountains in all the Sierras, Mount Goddard. While many doubted the legend was true, these boys, adventurous in spirit, set out to climb Mount Goddard's walls and find the king of the Sierra's treasure. Their quest led the boys across the purest of rivers, over the summit of Sierra Mountains, through the greenest of valleys, and to the shores of a magical alpine lake whose water was so sacred it was the source of life for people all across the world. While standing on the shores of this magical lake, the boys stood in awe before Mount Goddard. Could the treasure really be there? The boys tightened their boots, swallowed their fears, and began to climb that sacred peak. And finally, they did it. They reached the summit of Mount Goddard. But try as they might, they could find no treasure. Instead, they found a frayed letter in an old tin can which read, "You holding these words may soon inherit all my kingdom's riches. But before you do, you must stand on the head of the sea monster that guards my treasure." Signed, J.M. Emboldened, the boys set out to find this sea monster of the Sierras. Their search led them across snow-covered fields, across clear snow-melt rivers, and then they found their first clue. A hidden lake of such incredible beauty that it was surely enchanted by the hand of some higher power. They had never seen such clear blue waters. Water so pure they could drink directly from its source. It was adorned with a crown of beautiful, vibrant flowers. Explosions of blue, red, and yellow spread all along its pristine shores. The boys knew the secret of the Sierra sea monster would only be revealed after absorbing the power of this lake, and with that, the boys dove in head first to drink in its wisdom. The boys emerged from its waters renewed, and suddenly they knew where they could find the sea monster and knew where John Muir's treasure was hidden. With their newfound knowledge, they collected their courage, stood directly before the sea monster, and began climbing up its sides. The battle was hard fought, and after hours of wrestling the sea monster, the boys stood squarely upon its head. They had never been so happy in all their days as adventurers. And it was here that the boys finally learned the sea monster's true name. And it was also here that the boys found an old yellowed letter, and it read, "You who stand here now have inherited the most beautiful and eternal of treasures, more beautiful than any diamond, more valuable than any gold, more majestic than any cathedral. What lies before you are riches that can never be spent, riches so vast they will be eternally passed down to the next generation. This is your inheritance. Climb these mountains, my adventurous friend, and receive their good tidings. This is your inheritance." As it turned out, the legends were true after all. The boys had discovered John Muir's treasure.